Oh, he won! Me and Caden here just picked up this 88 lt250r with the power valve. It's got compression. We're gonna go see if we can get this bitch running. $900. See if we can get this bitch running. End up getting this thing back. End up having no spark. Tested everything. Coil and the stator was bad. Yep. We ordered here a stator, coil, and the wiring harness.
And all the bearings.
Yeah, it needed a lot of bearings. So, yeah. Give you an update when we're on to something. Alright guys, me and Caden are out here in the shop. Stripped the frame, the bike completely down to the frame. It's got all the parts over there. Plastics, back fresh and black. I'm gonna go through and paint everything. Hit you guys with the next update. Alright, me and Caden here. Got our little brother out here helping us. Stripping all the paint off the old plastics, getting it back to that original nice looking blue. We've actually got the frame done. It ain't done yet, but slowly getting painted blue. We got the white primer on there on the top. It's got blue most of the way around. It's looking pretty good. And we got the plastics over here drying too. Wish I had a flashlight, but we're having that all drying. Frame looks really good. We also did these motor mounts here. Got them all looking spiffy. And shined up all the bumpers, pipe. Gonna be painting the motor next, so keep y'all updated for the next one. Gonna be painting the motor. We're gonna be getting the carrier out soon. Right now we've got everything fresh painted. You can see the frame looks pretty good. We're gonna have a little cover to go over the bar pad there. We got the cool head on there. We've got the motor all painted, the foot pegs painted, the motor mounts painted, A-arms painted, the hubs are painted, radiators black, got the airbox freshened up. Got the front and rear bumper good looking. This build's coming along pretty good, guys. Keep updating y'all. At the moment, we've got the plastics and stuff over here. Got the carb. What ended up being wrong with it, there was no spark. And the stator, where this quad had been sitting for a little bit, stator had went bad. So the ignition coil and the wiring harness, you wouldn't think all three things would go out, but they went out.
Ain't no sense in making them matter for no reason. Wow, pretty fun. You know, it takes a lot of work to take everything apart and clean it all. Not really. Paint it. Yeah, it is. All the bolts and nuts and bolts and stuff. That's a lot of work to go.
Alright guys, we've got everything in except the rear brake caliper, front brake caliper, and the stator. Ordered overnight, shipping on the stator. Every other place other than Ricky's stator was actually out of stock and kept pushing it into back order, so we had to order one on Ricky's stator. They make the stators themselves. Ordered overnight shipping, $80. Should be here tomorrow. But while I was at it, we ended up putting the ignition coil and the race cut wiring harness. I've been up over here cleaning up all the connections. They was all cut on the stator, fixing them. I know I'm getting a new stator, but just figured I'd see if I could get it to get a spark meanwhile. But right here, this pickup coil, the wire under here should not have this on it. So I'm feeling the wire to the pickup coil is damaged, and I'm gonna try fixing that connection and with a butt connector, putting it back on, the flywheel back on, seeing if we get a spark. Update y'all guys. This right here is the next update on the Suzuki lt250r. Waiting on Caden to get here. He has the stator and the rear brake caliper and the pads. He's gonna bring the stator. We're gonna put it on. Should get a spark. We've replaced literally everything you can possibly think of besides the CDI, but them things hardly ever go bad on any bike, so we're just hoping it's gonna be the stator. We're gonna put the stator on, rear brake caliper, the pads, put the stator cover, the flywheel, everything back on, gas tank, all the plastics, and we should be back with y'all with the first try on the startup. First startup of the 88 lt250r. Keep y'all updated in the next.